Hey guys, this is Anna with Anna Travels with our 2-year anniversary video. Woo! So my channel is officially 2 years old, so I'm quite excited. You know, I really didn't realize that it was been 2 years. Like, I feel like I just started. I some days feel like I just started and I don't know how to do anything, but it's been 2 years, and so I'm going to do a giveaway throughout the videos. I'm actually doing 3 giveaways, and yeah. So we're gonna have some fun, and it's funny, I actually was like re-looking at what I was wearing. I'm actually wearing the exact same hoodie that I was wearing, and that wasn't by plan. I just wanted a hoodie on, and I grabbed this one, and yep, it matches. So I had first started another channel called Kaiju Bites, and originally I was supposed to just put everything on the channel, and it was going to be exciting and cool, but then I realized I learned about the YouTube algorithm and how they like things to be a little bit more niche, and so I figured I decided to keep food and kaiju related things on that channel, and then do like my travel and like Disney stuff and all that stuff. So I kind of started as like a Disney YouTuber, but I decided that also because I was I still am a travel agent, I wanted this channel to kind of be like extension of like my part-time business, which is a travel agency, but also kind of like Disney stuff. But then I think just as I kind of like watched more and more and more YouTube, I kind of just wanted to keep this as a travel channel and not really focus on Disney as much. I still love Disney. You'll still see tons of Disney content on this channel because it is a big part of my life, and I do like vacationing down at Disney. But I didn't really want to be like a Disney channel, you know, like only thing I put on this channel. So yeah, so that's where like my start was, you know, and as the past 2 years have progressed, you know, I have gone to different places and I've had new experiences, and I wish that I've like traveled more, but of course, you know, budget and also COVID has not helped. You know, it limited life a little bit, especially for travelers. But you know what? I'm still excited for what I'm proud of what I've accomplished in the past 2 years with this channel, because when I started, when I started Kaiju Bites originally, I really didn't know how to edit. I didn't really know how to speak in front of the camera. Like, my first video on both channels were pretty horrible. This one I actually did an intro video. You know, I'm like, my name is Anna with magical I don't know if it's that bad. But yeah, it's pretty, like, I have no personality. And that is a problem with, I think, one of my problems is that sometimes, like, I'm a very calm person, and so sometimes I'm like, you know, chill but you know, with YouTube you kind of want to be a little bit more, you know, a little bit more energetic when you're shooting videos. So that's actually like one big thing that I've like kind of learned, and I try to improve on. So that's kind of the beginning. I definitely I think if you really want to start your own YouTube channel, watch other YouTubers, watch the ones that you really love. You know, if you really love like Tim Tracker, or if you love like Karen Nate, or if you love, you know, like Casey Neistat, you know, like watch kind of like the niche. Like, I've also noticed that there's so many different, like, within like the genre, there's like of travel, there's different styles, you know, like you have more vlog style videos, you have more like walking videos where people just walk and don't even say anything. Like, those videos are popular. Like, there's so much you can do on YouTube, and I think you can have an audience, but just watch, kind of see things that they do and emulate them. I mean, you don't copy them, but if they have like a really cool panning style, and try to do that, like try to learn that style. And you know, like, because it just helps you learn, like, you know, just go out to parks, or I mean, I still, like, even 2 years down the road, I still get nervous about like shooting in public. And you know, and some days are worse, like if there's so much crowd, and if I'm trying to like look at the camera, I don't like people like look at you, but most people don't care, and some people will just be like, what are you doing, or you have a YouTube channel, or blah blah blah. And you know, so like just try it. So I guess that segment turned into a try YouTube. I encourage everybody to try YouTube. I mean, as long as you don't expect to be like Casey Neistat in like a day, just give it a try, you know. I mean, I have a professional job, you know, a professional job. I'm a busy professional. There we go. That's what I was supposed to say. And so some days, like, I don't feel like if you notice, if you're like a regular subscriber, I haven't done Coffee Talk in a while. I've been way too busy and I've been way too tired. And so it's been hard for me to sit down and talk. And plus I also feel like I have a really boring backdrop, and that's like one of the things I really want to improve on. But besides that, I will talk about the first giveaway. And so the first giveaway is because I do have a lot of support from the Disney YouTube community. I wanted to give away a $25 Disney gift card. So I will explain how you can get these items towards the end of the video. But yeah, so my first giveaway is $25 Disney gift card as a thank you to the Disney YouTube community for supporting me. I mean, most of my subs are fellow Disney YouTubers, and yeah, I've been in the Disney YouTube Facebook group. I don't know how long, but very supportive people, and you know, it's been kind of like an extension of the YouTube family for me. So I think so goals for myself for this channel. I really want to get better at shooting and like editing, and that's always been constantly my goal is to just get better. I feel like I don't get enough B-roll, and so like when I was shooting when I was going to sit down and do the Tulum video, I just didn't have enough B-roll. My audio went a little crazy with this camera, and I still don't know what's wrong with this camera. But you know, I was talking to one of my best friends who has his own YouTube channel. Well, I don't know. I'm calling you out, Chris. Get it started. Get it going. You know, the importance of like shooting a lot of B-roll. Like, I was talking to one of the other travel agents in our conference, and he saw Michael K, who is a Disney YouTuber, and he was like, how much B-roll he was taking when he was in the parks, and because he wanted, like, you know, to meet him and get a selfie, but he didn't want to disturb his B-roll like filming. And it's like something that I do definitely like think, I'm like, sometimes I'm just like really quick video, like, but then like I watch like the Endless Adventure channel, which is one of my favorite YouTube channels, and I like he takes a lot of B-roll, and I just also want to get a little bit more playful with some certain edits and stuff like that. So yeah, those are just like simple goals for myself. But we're going to talk about the next giveaway prize. So tech is important, and I love tech, and that's like the one thing that's like I've started like with the YouTube channel is the gas addiction. What did he say? Gear acquisition syndrome. I mean, honestly, I would love to buy more cameras. I don't know, I love cameras. Like, I love my Olympus. I really, really love my Olympus, and I really want to get another one. And I know, but they're expensive. And I know they're not Olympus anymore. What are they? Like, they've changed they got sold and they changed their name. But I played around with the Sony ZV-1. And I was going to do a video, and I should do a video on like my experiences. It's a good camera, not for me, but decent. But I actually am going to give away a $25 gift card to Amazon. I wasn't like sure if I do Amazon or Adorama, because I actually buy a lot of my stuff from Adorama. But I do buy stuff from Amazon. But I figure Amazon is just a lot easier. A lot of people use Amazon. So $25 gift card to Amazon. And will be that prize, because, you know, tech is important. I love gas. I think my next camera will probably be the bigger Olympus, which is funny because I usually always say that I want more smaller portable items, but I kind of want it. I don't know, they're sexy cameras. I think I like Olympus, and I like Fuji cameras too. Like, I just think that they're probably the best looking cameras on the market. Future plans for the channel. So future plans, will continue to travel, and I want to take you guys along for most of the trips. I mean, sometimes there's trips that I can't take you along. But for the most part, you know, I don't take advantage of living near Kingston, Maine, or Busch Gardens, so I might go to travel there. The Cherry Blossom Festival is kicking off next weekend, March 20th. I think that's the official kickoff date. I have never been to the Cherry Blossom Festivals in the United States. I don't really know if they had them in Japan. Like, I've been to plenty of festivals related to the Cherry Blossom Festival, but when my dad was stationed in Japan, but I was a kid. But I've lived in Northern Virginia since I was 10 years old, and I've never been. So, because I'm usually like busy, or I'm usually like out of town, but I actually was supposed to be out of town, and then I was supposed to be busy. But I'm actually going to go. I think next weekend we'll do something. The event that I'm going to tonight, and I'll have the vlog probably out immediately tomorrow if I can edit it that fast. I was like, oh, maybe I'll start doing some pre-cherry blossom, but a lot of the people, like a lot of the food items and stuff like that, are not starting until next week. So I was like, oh. But it's related to the Cherry Blossom Festival, so stay tuned for that video. Like and subscribe, and then turn on the notification bell and catch that video tomorrow if I can edit that fast. It should be tomorrow night. So yeah, so the Cherry Blossom Festivals, you know, I want to go to more bed and breakfasts. I still do want to go to Montpelier, but I actually found out you can't vlog or take photos in Montpelier. But we might just go and check it out anyways. But so that's why I say, like, some places I don't know how we're going to tackle the Montpelier issue, but I want to go back to Mount Vernon and just, like, you know, I think the one benefit of COVID is that I'm actually taking more of a look at local places that I've either ignored because I think it's like, oh, it's just there, I can go whenever, and then I usually end up not ever going there. Or just like, you just kind of discount local things. But there's so much in DC and in Northern Virginia, and in Virginia period, that are really cool. So as for international trips, I actually have nothing on the books. I mean, my husband is still kind of limited about international trips, and we do have plans to go to Miami because he needs to help his mom clean out his bedroom because she's going to sell the house. And then we actually, because I'm a travel agent, I actually took Virgin Voyages was supposed to kick off there, like everything was supposed to kick off last year, but because of #COVID, that didn't happen, and they gave travel agents the opportunity of one free cruise. So I have a free cruise in my pocket that I don't know when we're gonna do. So yeah, that would be exciting. I've never been on a cruise. I've actually had a weird fear of boats that I've kind of slowly getting out of. Also, the idea of being stuck on a boat with a bunch of people also doesn't appeal to me. But you know, I was like, well, if I can have a veranda, I can just chill and watch the ocean because I love water. So yeah, so that's just like some maybe future plans for this channel of this year, and then whatever trouble we can get into in the meantime. So for third prize, I had tested out the Sony ZV-1 camera, and I actually got the wide adapter. So I'm going to make this an option. I do have the used lens, but I'll give the winner of that an option of either they can take the used one or I'll buy them a brand new one. It's the widescreen adapter, not the camera itself. I'm not that rich to buy like a camera. It's just, so this is the used lens. It's the widescreen adapter for the Sony ZV-1. It actually, like, you tape it and then you screw it on to the Sony ZV-1. And I think if you are looking into the Sony ZV-1, that's been the biggest complaint, is that it's not wide enough. And I really did like the adapter. I really do think that it is a worthwhile investment. So, but because I feel a little weird about giving away used items, I'll make it an option. If you want the used one, you can have it. But if you'd rather have a brand new one, I'll just buy one on Amazon and have it shipped to your house directly. So yeah, so those are the three prizes, and how do you win? So how do you win? Basically, just publicly subscribe, like this post, and tell me which item in the giveaway that you prefer winning. And then I'll just take your name and put it in the little basket, and then we'll draw, and then I'll contact whoever the winners are. I'm going to let the entry stay open for a solid week. So today is March 13th. I will have it open until March 19th, and then I'll do the raffle that night. I usually do coffee talk in the morning, but maybe I'll just do like a Friday night stream or just video. Streaming can be hard for me sometimes. And we'll just draw out the name. So enter by March 18th to be entered, and then I'll do the giveaway on March 19th. And that's really it. I'm really looking forward to my next year on YouTube, and I'm glad that anybody that has joined me along the ventures, the 482 people, as of this morning. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody. I'm really looking forward to vlogging more and improving my game and just being, in the YouTube community. So I hope you guys like and subscribe and join me for future videos. And oh, I forgot, preferably American, I think American, North American, like Canada. I think I can ship things to Canada, but right now, like, international shipping is super iffy. So yeah, so I just have to limit to American viewers. So, but I love my international folks. So anyways, I hope you like and subscribe and join me for future videos. Take care, guys.